friends, this is Tanya at Sidegigcrafts. I am going to be making a box for my bows and thought I would come along and show you how I figure it out. So I need a box to put a bunch of bows in. Remember we made these in a video the other day? So I have found some matching paper and I want to make one that's big enough to put some in there. I don't know how many. We're just gonna fill it when we get there. So I'm taking this 12 by 12 paper. I have just this tiny itty bitty little scoreboard, so I'm gonna have to do some trickery to score it. We're gonna score it at 4 and 8, or if you have a small board like me, flip it over in 4 and 4. And then to get that back side, we're just gonna flip it back one more time, go in the same direction, 4 and 4. I'm just trying to get that score all the way across, 4 and 4. And then we're gonna flip it around this way and we're gonna do it again, 4 and 4. So we're basically just dividing this into a tic-tac-toe, into 3 squares by 3 squares is what we're doing. And we're doing that evenly. The lid is going to be slightly trickier, but not really. Okay, so there we have it. So it's 4, 4, and 4 inches, okay? And then 4, 4, and 4 inches. Either way, it's 4 inches. Now, what we need to do is this. We are going to take our scissors. You guys, this process is easy. You can do this on a box to make a box of any size. We're going to take, well, first let's cut on this line right here. I should got my bigger scissors. This line right here. Boop. And we're going to turn it. This line right here. Can you guys hear those motorcycles outside? I got somebody on a motorcycle cruising my neighborhood right now. He's already gone around the block at least once. So we're just going to keep doing this all the way around 4 times. And then the last panel right here. Good grief, they're noisy. Maybe they got lost. Who knows? All right, and then we're going to just slightly angle it to make a funny, really long piece of pizza. Or with the holidays coming up, a piece of pie, okay? We're just taking some of that bulk out. I'm gonna get my bigger scissors, guys. Just taking some of the bulk out of that corner piece. Make it easier to fold. See, simple so far, right? But the principle is the same no matter what size box you're using. And it doesn't matter if these are perfect or not. You can measure it out if you want to. I prefer to eyeball. I don't want to waste my time. We're just going to glue that stuff up anyway. So now what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. And on these lines, we are going to score it. And we want to try to make this end needs to line up with this end really well so that the box will be straight up on the top. This is the bottom of the box, this square right here. And you can, I think I even want to go ahead and make that a little sturdier if I can. I'm going to get out another piece of cardstock. And that piece in the middle is going to be 4 by 4. And I'm making 2 boxes, so I'm going to do it this way. Go ahead and cut. Which one should I use? Let's use these bobbles here at the end. So we're going to cut this 4 by 4. I'll do one on screen today. Ooh. Go slightly under that 4 because it's got to fit in the middle perfect. So these other things can, you know, fold up around it. So let's go ahead and just glue that down before we do the rest. I haven't used my glue yet today. Let's hope it's going to cooperate. Hope you guys are doing well. This is my first video. I didn't do a video yesterday. I don't know what happened. I just kind of got distracted and didn't. Guys, what am I going to do when I'm off on vacation? I'm going to still have to find things to do for you because I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's kind of weird not doing something with you guys each day. I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna have to buy some simple craft supplies so that I can make some things and just bring them home with me. There we we go. So that'll help support the bottom of our box, make it a little stronger, because this is cardstock, but it's not super strong. So yeah. So when we fold these side panels, and I do have a little tear there, I should have probably not used this piece, but I'm going to do that. Do it again here. I'm going to line those up really well. That is the top of our box. And we have something now that looks like this. Next, we're going to go ahead and fold them inwards, and we're going to line these sides up. Okay, the straighter your lines, the better you're going to be, and that one is a little off. So we're just going to kind of work with it. There we go. Hope you're all having a great day. I was up early this morning before the birds. I was up at 3:30, had to be at work at 5, and I had to get up at 3:30-ish to get my responsibilities done at home before going in. And boy, am I beat. I got home and I did get to take a little nap, which was nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on this tab. Glue it nice and, you know, pretty good so that it'll stick. I don't need a lot with this Barely Arts glue, which I love, and it'll be great. So we're just gonna line up those corners, make sure they're flush, and then we're smooth this together. Do the same here. I like to put my tabs, because I cut them, remember? So I like to put them to the inside. That's why I'm gluing the side of it, so that the outside doesn't have seams on it. I took about an hour nap when I got home. I set my alarm so I wouldn't overdo it, because I've got orders to get out still, you guys. I got another cup order last night. I couldn't believe it. Like, what in the world? Days before I go on vacation, go out of state, and I'm all of a sudden getting all these cup orders. It's, you know, I'm not mad, because I'm always do my best, but it's funny. I'll go weeks without, and then all of a sudden I've got 3 right before I have to go on vacation. That's tough, because I got to get those done beforehand, because I'm going to be gone, you know. I won't have all my supplies and things there. I won't be able to do that there. This is going to work out. That torn piece is actually going to go to the inside of the box, so it's not even going to show. There we go. That was on a panel piece, so that worked out really well. Just line up those corners. Nice and smooth. Look how easy this comes together. Now go ahead and fold this last one. This is the hardest part, is this last panel, and it's not hard at all. Just add some glue there. And we have the box bottom. Now the top part is tricky, because we're going to have to do a little math. It's not as easy as dividing it into 3, but it's not that hard either. So for the lid, the bottom of the box, since we divided it in 3, is going to be 4 by 4. Okay, we do need the lid to be slightly larger, so we're going to add 1/8 of an inch each way around. So it's going to be 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. So first thing we need to do is get our piece of paper. You know, I could just use this one, couldn't I? I was going to use green, but I think, should I use, well, I think I'm going to use this one, because then I can use it up. Okay, so 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. I think that'll be big enough. I think it will. So this piece is, let's see, because like I said, we're going to have to do some math here. So this is actually at 8 inches. So 4 1/8. I'm going to go in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and put, 1 inch on each side. So if we did a 4 and okay, here's what I'm thinking about. Let me draw this out for you because it'll make it easier for me too if I try to explain it to you. Should write on this paper? I don't think you'll be able to see that paper. We'll just write on this paper. So if my box, because if I do the math and show you how to figure it out, you'll be able to do this for any size, okay? My box is 4 by 4. Now for the lid, I'm gonna need a box in here, and then these are going to be my flaps, right? My piece of paper. So if I want, say, this part that folds over the box, the lip of the box, to be 1 inch, let's say 1 inch. This is 4 1/8 to make sure that we've got plenty of overlap so that it'll fit over the box. So 1 inch here, 1 inch here, that's 2 inches plus 4 1/8. So it's gonna be oops, sorry, that's another one. So that's 1 plus 1 is 2 inches wide plus 4 1/8. So it's gonna be 6 1/8 inches, okay? There's the math. And then we're gonna do it this way too. So 6 1/8. Let's just write it correctly. 6 1/8 both ways. So first we're gonna cut the paper because that will make it easier to score. I hope that helped. At least you know my thought process. It should work. 6 1/8. 6 1/8. Are these gonna be the same? Oh, that's perfect, just about. All right, so basically, this should be 6 1/8 coming up on my scoreboard. Let's make sure I measured this side right too. Okay, 6 1/8. So now what I want to do, remember that lip is around the side is going to be 1 inch. So we're going to score at 1 inch all the way around because that's where we're going to be folding. Okay, so that's all the way around. Now we're going to do just like we did with the bottom of the box. And we are going to cut. There's fuzzy glues on here. How funny is that? All the way around, we're going to do the same way. And then we need to do our angle cut, our pizza cut. It's all about the food. It's not, you guys, but it is. Pizza sounds good. I had a really nice dinner, but pizza always sounds good. I had a really nice dinner. I had gotten a small steak from work, and fried that up in my pan. And had some shrimp salad. It was good. It was very good. All right. So we did that, and then we got to do these. Try to line them up too. Same way. I'm actually making 2 of these because I have so many swaps that are probably going to be happening through December. I might as well make 2. So let's go ahead and this one. If I don't have enough bows to fill 2 of them yet, I sure can make more, but I think I might. So many. I made so many the other day. I definitely have some friends to spoil this year, don't I? You know who you are. All right. And I'm sure we'll probably do a Christmas giveaway or something. I'm sure we will. Pretty sure I did last year. I think we did a Santa group exchange last year, didn't we? That was fun. Group swap. Okay, so there we go. There's our lid. Now we could put if we wanted to put a square in the bottom, in the top of this one, which I kind of do because you see how squishy it is, we would make it 4 4¼ by 4¼ I'm just going to use the same piece of paper because that was the size of our main square. Nope, yep, 4¼ No, 4 1/8. I'm sorry, 4 1/8. There we go. And this should drop right into the middle. There are other ways to make these lids too. You could do the method where you fold down the sides, but you know what? This is the easiest way. And this was just a quick and simple way to figure out how to make a box and show you guys. See how much better that makes that? And we have a very simple box. Perfect for all your storage needs. I'm just kidding. You couldn't put, well, and did I lie? Is it bigger than, uh-oh. Uh-oh, fail. Did it? Well, it mostly worked, and I think it'll work just fine. Maybe make it 4 1/4 inches. But see, this made it a little tight, and it actually not a bad thing. So we're just gonna put some bows in there. Some matching bows. Fill this baby up. Oh my gosh, I think they might all fit. What? They might all fit. I might have to make more bows. Oh no. I'd have to make more bows. Look at that. She's gonna get a box of bows. And it actually works really nicely. We're gonna put that right up here on top. And with this swap, I've got to make 12 gifts, 1 down. 1 down and 92 to go. We'll go ahead and put some hot glue on this bow. And I think she's gonna love it, don't you? Simple box tutorial. You can make this box for any gift you need to package up this year. Look at that. And just make a tiny tag for it. It's good to go. There you go, you guys. I hope you liked that quick little tutorial. I hope that you'll be able to use those skills in your gift giving or swapping this year. I think it turns out pretty cute. Have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. I'll be happy to help. All right, you guys. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.